Am I the asshole for telling my wife it's embarrassing she gave our daughter's bus driver cookies? What? Yeah, literally like my dream is to get cookies. Let's go. Some important details. My wife is very shy but enjoys giving and is all gung-ho about showing appreciation to workers she assumes aren't appreciated or recognized. She tries to pass these beliefs onto our kids. Because she's too silent to show her appreciation, she does it through gifts, usually baked goods. I've been embarrassed about it in the past. Our oldest rode the bus for the first time. My wife was waiting at the stop with our daughter and had her hand the bus driver a bag of homemade cookies. Then, when she picked her up from the stop in the afternoon, she gave a bag to the afternoon driver. I asked why she did that when she could easily just have said thank you and left it at that. She said the bus drivers work so hard having to comfort all the nervous kids and handling the unbehaved ones while driving. They deserve more than a thanks. I reminded her that this has embarrassed me in the past, and I think her behaviors are too extreme. I wouldn't want gifts from someone I don't know. She ignored how I felt. I contacted some people in my life to see if I was just crazy, and most of my friends and my mom agree. My wife's way of showing thanks just makes everyone uncomfortable. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, you are, you mousy, unforgettable man. Of course, your friends and your family are going to validate what you're feeling because your friends are worthless. They are not worth writing down in my diary if I met them for one moment of the day. What do you mean? That's the nicest thing ever. If I go to a CVS and a CVS employee asks me how I'm doing, that means something to me. Bus drivers are so forgotten. It's just a nice gesture.
This woman's a fucking dream.
Yeah. And worst comes to worst, they don't like the cookies. They throw them away.
It's the thought that counts.
You are a man who is the color gray. You are forgettable. There is nothing substantial about you. You will dissipate in the history of time. This woman, however, made a difference in someone's life. She just gave someone cookies. You know, that's not offensive. If she were to, oh my God, this man, you're just a forgettable asshole. Yes, you are.
I think the smallest gestures too are sometimes the most appreciated. You don't know the day this bus driver has fucking had. That cookie could have been the difference between life and death. Seriously, you don't know what that could do for someone. And what the fuck does he say here? She's all gung-ho about showing appreciation to workers she assumes aren't appreciated or recognized. She tries to pass these beliefs on to our kids.
She tries to be nice to people who do what are considered mundane jobs or unappreciated jobs. That's a good trait to pass along. That's like saying she tries to pass along kindness towards humans. It's really weird. It's dude, you're the weirdo in this situation.
It's that's what I'm just blown away by that comment because it's isn't that what you want to teach your kids to appreciate essential workers and be good humans?
Exactly. She's striking, she's memorable, and you are nothing. And it's hitting you in the chest because your wife is something. And the fact that she's shy, she's showing appreciation in the way that she can. If anything, you would write a poem about this if you cared any sort of ounce about your wife, you know? Oh my God, men are so tragic.
This one blew me away. Comment, again, just popped off. Top comment has 60,000 upvotes.
Good.
This got almost 3,000 comments. But the top one, why is for you're the asshole. That's good enough for me. And they repeat that a bunch of times. Cookie, 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 cookie. Also, this isn't about you. Stop making it about you. And someone goes, Hall of Fame response.
You are a lame man. You are nothing. When you leave this earth, no one will remember you, not even your family. This woman, however, will be remembered by the multiple people that she gave cookies to throughout her entire life. When she passes these values on to her children, they will be remembered for this. You passed nothing along. You are worth nothing. You are the asshole.
I would take cookies any day of the fucking week.
Exactly. Even if I wasn't doing a task, even if I was just shooting the shit at pavilions and someone came up to me and said, hey, do you want these cookies? Because I feel like you need them. That would strike me. That would resonate with me. That'd be a core memory for the rest of my life.
I would probably fucking cry, to be honest.
I'd be No. There's so many people at this grocery store. Why did you give this to me?
I would cry. Oh, I'm just like so touched by little acts of kindness like this.
Yeah.
Like I got my mailman, I got him like Starbucks gift cards. And like poor little Dana, like how much shit I order on Amazon. Like
Yeah.
this man deserves every penny I put on that Starbucks card. If not
Exactly.
way more than I could like fucking afford. Like I wonder too, like people like this, how do you treat other service people, like servers?
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing that like I constantly hear is like, watch how people treat servers,
Yeah.
Uber drivers, like anyone that like services them, because that is so telling about who they are as a person.
Yeah. And I think if you think kindness is embarrassing, you're an absolute loser.
How is any of this embarrassing for you? It doesn't affect you. It has
Like-
nothing to do with you.
Even if the bus drivers didn't like it, they would not remember the next day. Nor would you hear about it because you're probably not in their circle of friends.
No.
You would just go back to your circle of friends and be like, that happened. And then just move about your day. Oh my God, this man is embarrassing. And I know what he looks like. And I want to punch him in the fucking neck. I know he wears short sleeve button up shirts with a bow tie. And I want to punch him in the jaw so bad. I hate that.
I fucking love having you on because I am normally the one that gets heated like this.
I hate that.
And like, I feel like I have to rein myself in sometimes for like my co-hosts that are just kind of like, well, maybe he did this. And I'm like, we all need a devil's advocate. You know, we all need that from time to time, but like, thank you.
No, if you need actually, not everyone needs a devil's advocate. If you need a devil's
True.
advocate, just go to hell. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you need a devil's advocate? There's at no point would I give any man the benefit of the doubt, anyone the benefit of the doubt, when they think that nice acts are embarrassing. If I
No.
held the door open for someone and my friend said that's embarrassing, I would never speak to them again.
So fucking weird.
That is so weird.
Yeah, I don't get this one at all.
Oh my
It makes you wonder, like, truly, like, what is going through this man's head? How does he find this embarrassing? Like, what kind of life did he grow up in? What is his environment life?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Because it's like that nature versus nurture. Like, is this a nature thing where it's just like biologically, like his brain just doesn't work like that? Or is it a nurture thing where everyone in his life is fucking twatty?
I think, yeah, he was raised by like people who like don't care about anyone else.
Wolves.
And so like, yeah, wolves. And now he's like a wolf around a lamb and he's like, that's weird. And it's like, dude, you are the odd man out. And it's really funny when people don't realize they're the odd man out because it's like everyone sees how weird you look.
Yeah.
And you can't see it. That's so sad.
Pathetic. This one's pathetic. Another comment, thank goodness your child has the kindness of your wife as a counter example to your behavior. Not only are you unnecessarily making an act of kindness about you, you are also shaming your wife to friends and family. I would hate to be married to a man who wants to crush my kindness and embarrass me in front of others. You're the asshole. Be a better person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If I ever dated someone who thought it was embarrassing that I was nice, I would. I like fighting, but I would never. Never mind. You know what? I would break up with them. What would you do if like your boyfriend ever said, "That's embarrassing how nice you are to your mailman"?
I would say go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Like it would be such a weird thing.
I would not put up with that. Like I think, like I said, like how you treat service people is so important to me. Like it shows your character. Like also, like again, it's like why does how I treat someone matter to you? Like, and also again, like if you have a problem with kindness, you're fucked in the head.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't understand. Like I would maybe if I was exceptionally too nice to someone, and then like if all my friends knew them, then it would be like a weird situation. But we don't know these people, and you're not being too nice. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
So
God.
someone made like a comment on the thread, and they were like, have you read OP's comments? I hope the wife serves OP a plate of freshly baked chocolate chip divorce papers soon. Poor wife deserves so much better. And now I'm so curious what the fuck he's been saying in the comments.
Okay, so a large part of my brand is that I love divorce. So I would love if she served him some divorce cookies.
I'm like, you should have told me that. I would have done a divorce episode. I have a folder going.
I have so many YouTube videos about how many people should get divorced and how divorce is not a bad thing.
Literally one of my first episodes was like, give him the D, divorce.
Divorce is so. Here's the
I
thing.
love divorce.
People associate divorce with such a bad thing.
No.
If your friend breaks up with someone toxic, would you say, "Oh my God, that's the worst thing in the world"? No, you'd be like, "Good for you."
Let's throw a fucking party.
Exactly. So that's how I feel about divorce. People associate with such a bad thing. It's like, you worked so long and hard for this. You're finally free of this. Let's celebrate it. I love divorce so much.
I think like divorce is not. Yes, like I don't think I could say it any better. Like it is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
If a person is being treated like shit and being ridiculed for like anything, like acts of kindness, for example, like that person should not be married to the other one. Like that's fucked.
Exactly. Like, and I do sympathize with a lot of children of divorce, but like here's the thing.
Yes, the children are,
Is divorce the bad thing, or are the parents like in conflict a bad thing?
Yeah.
The parents being like having animosity towards each other is the bad thing. Divorce is not the actual bad thing. You know, a divorce often is like the best solution to a horrible situation.
I completely agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think divorce needs a rebrand because a lot of people associate with bad, but like it just splits up two people who should not be together.
Yeah, and I've never been divorced. I have gone through shit fucking breakups like that felt like divorces. So like I get it a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. But I don't get why people like, you got out of a bad situation. Appreciate that and just move forward.
Exactly. And I think that divorce parties should be a thing because here's the thing. Let me pitch this.
I love it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know how we have wedding registries?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's not the past anymore. If you are having a wedding registry, you probably already have the things that you're registering for.
Yes.
You already have a crock pot, whatever. If you get divorced, you have to split the assets, so you actually do need something. And I think it also would be cool for the children involved, if there are children, to send them money. So they have something that they can hold on to that is theirs. So when they're split between two homes, they have something that's theirs. And also you give people like a crock pot or a microwave. And it's just a way to show your support. And I think divorce parties should be a thing.
I'm 100% on board for this. I think this needs to be pitched nationwide.
I do too. I live right next to a party city. And there was 420 balloons. There was welcome home balloons for like military like spouses, but there was no divorce balloons. I was like, guys, this is like a huge thing for people.
I know how to work, graphic design programs. Adobe is my bitch these days. So let's design some balloons. And make posters.
Okay.
And let's seriously, like, I think we should literally like reach out to people and be like, let us throw a divorce party for you.
Yes.
We will plan it.
John Mulaney and his wife.
That poor woman.
I've seen her Instagram posts and I want to hug her so bad.
I know. I just saw like the Anne Boleyn one and someone was like breaking it down on TikTok for me. And I'm like, I don't even know this tea yet, but I'm so invested now.
Oh my God.
So invested.
I want to throw her a divorce party. I want to give her the best. I want to hug her.
If anyone's going through divorce, please reach out to me, email me, DM me, whatever it takes.
Wait, to have a divorce themed like next one. Like, wait, actually, can I be on it?
Yes.
I love divorce so bad. I don't love divorce, but I love what it does for people. It separates two people who should not be wed.
Yes. Everyone deserves their happy ending.
Exactly.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Like, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Stay the fuck out of bad relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, so this man's comments. Info, you say her behavior makes everyone uncomfortable, but it seems like it only makes you uncomfortable. What reactions has she gotten from the people she has thanked in this way that leads you to feel embarrassed? And OP replies and goes, my family mostly. She has surprised my sister and mom with gifts for no reason, and they've gotten the impression it's for her to flaunt herself or she thinks they can't afford things. Overall, I think random gift giving is just awkward. The bus driver is getting paid to do what he does. He doesn't need my wife's pity presents. She needs to stop acting like all lower class workers feel neglected. Someone replies, do you refuse to tip anyone? And OP goes, if the service is bad. Another disagreement her and I have. She believes everyone deserves a tip, no matter what, because we don't know if they're overworked, have family stuff, or just a rough day.
I want to beat this man within an inch of his life. Like, how do you... Okay, pity presents. Gift giving is a love language. If someone, is too shy to, express that they feel verbally,
Yeah.
gift giving is a very natural way. Like, it's not a...
I resonate with that, yeah.
Yeah, my parents' love language is gift giving, and I know that's how they say they love me. I'm gonna be weird about that, but I don't like that you associate that with pity. I don't like that you associate tips with pity. This is how someone makes their living. This is how someone feels appreciated.
It's just thoughtfulness.
Exactly. How does that even register in your mind? And I know that your parents are absolute shitholes. I do not want to meet your parents.
No, the fact that the sister and mom reacted that way for probably what was a thoughtful, nice gift.
Yeah.
What?
Someone listens to your needs and wants and buys you something that you've always wanted. Oh, this is a pity present. Who are you? Who actually are you? You are so out of touch with reality. I am mentally disabled, but you are so out of touch. I actually am, so I can say that. But you are so out of touch with reality that you should not be here, dude. You are weird.
This dude needs some help.
He does.
This one needs some
I'm
help.
So sorry. I'm getting weird about this.
You're getting heated.
I am. I want to punch him so bad because I know that I would punch him in his bird chest because this man does not have any muscles. I would break him. His bird chest. Yeah, he's very thin and tiny. I know that for a fact. I would punch him in his bird chest and break all of his ribs. And I'd be like, I could treat your woman better, and I hate you so much.
There's nothing to be said after that one. You crushed it.
Yeah, you did. He does not weigh over 180 pounds. I could take him in a fight. I hate him so much.
Fucking shit up. Oh my God, I'm over here crying. This is great. Oh. Yeah, no, he does not deserve this saint of a woman.
He does not.
Fuck this dude. Oh, okay, wow. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away.
The gall of that man is so fucking incredible. Men have the audacity.
That's one thing.